Western Area Peninsula National Park is under threat. Man-made forest fires, illegal encroachment, land grabbing. Our forest that surrounds the beating heart of Freetown City is dying, taking with it all of the biodiversity it is home to and ecosystem services it provides us with. According to a report released by the World Food Programme in collaboration with AIMS, 550 hectares of forest has been lost between December 2023 and March 2024. Just to give you an idea of what that looks like, that's about 785 football fields. A total of 4,000 hectares of forest has been lost since 2000, or 5,700 football fields. Currently, the national park is 18,000 hectares. If we continue at this rate of rapid deforestation, pretty soon nothing will be left. Now, you might be wondering, why should we care? We need to cut down trees to develop a country, right? What's the big deal? While it is true that infrastructure development and housing can indeed lead to forests being cut, it must be done within a controlled, dedicated area, not in a nationally protected forest reserve. And indeed, there is a very good reason why the Western Area National Park is protected in the first place. What we need to understand is this forest is a life source for our city. Firstly, let's talk about water. Freetown's entire water source relies solely on the national park. Dams have been built within the park that help supply water to communities around the Western area. For a dam to be safe and effective, it must be constructed away from urban areas and deep within the forest perimeter. The more encroachment that takes place, the closer communities come to living near the dam, which not only drains the dam's underground water sources connected to trees that help filter and store it, but also creates a risk to communities as dams can flood or fail, causing entire communities to be wiped out. So, it's safe to say that without the Western Area National Park, the city of Freetown would no longer have access to clean and reliable water source. This means water would need to come from elsewhere, increasing its price significantly, which would affect not only the average community member, but also the agricultural industry and other major corporations and businesses. The Tequiama Dam, for example, is one of the dams currently at risk. The dam is an important water catchment system located near Tequiama, supplying water to over 6 communities. Lately, deforestation has been significantly escalating despite a direct order from President Maada Bio to immediately seize these illegal activities. He has also released the military and institutions that are mandated to protect the national park to remove any structures built within its boundaries and has stated, all those responsible should face the law. This is an existential threat that will not be tolerated. For the first time ever, in the month of February 2025, the Tequiama Dam has dried up. Even in the dry season, the dam has never before been dry like this without even a trickle of water flowing down. This is unprecedented and a direct cause of the land grabbers deforesting the area and setting fires close to the dam within the national park. Not only are water catchments at risk, but what we must also understand is that when deforestation activities occur, disasters follow. We all remember the tragic landslide in Motome, where over 1,000 people died after a landslide wiped out the entire village. And during that same fatal day, there were also 2 other landslides along the Tequiama Valley, further proof that this area is a risky region to clear and build on. Near Tequiama Dam, the illegal encroachment activities are aggressively digging away into the mountain, the roots of the trees that stabilize the land long gone, the bare ground exposed to the elements. The echoes of Motome's lessons are right in front of our eyes, yet we ignore what we should have learned from the past. As Tequiama Dam dries out, the natural fire belt it normally provides is no longer viable. Now, where the water used to flow, are dried leaves that have fallen from the embankments, creating a perfect opportunity for fire to spread across. And if the fire spreads across to Tequiama, the resident chimpanzees could panic and escape from their enclosures, which means the #1 tourism destination in Sierra Leone would cease to exist. Wildfire prevention is yet another reason why it's important to have a buffer zone between the sanctuary and communities. Floods and landslides in the rainy season, drought and bushfires in the dry season, approximately $950,000 of ecosystem services lost per year. What will it take for us to take the preservation of our protected forests seriously? Let us not wait for the 11th hour to change our ways. Let us read the signs and learn from our past. Let us come together to utilize our country's natural assets in a way that does not put us at risk and will instead enable us to continue to benefit from them for generations to come. It is with the support of dedicated partners like the Ministry of Tourism and Cultural Affairs, the Ministry of Environment and Climate Change, and other stakeholders that we have been able to make this issue more visible. But we need the support of more government agencies, leaders, and influential community members to put pressure on illegal land grabbers and push for the law to be enforced and our forests to be protected. We urge you to take action against deforestation in the Western Area Peninsula National Park and monitor the forest closely to prevent any further damage from occurring within its perimeter. We plead for a clear demarcation to be made to make it clear where the protected forest reserve begins. We ask for your help to protect and conserve this vital forest. If you are a person with power in policy making and governmental persuasion or law enforcement and management, we urge you, plead with you to speak up on behalf of this issue and take action. The way we react now will define our future for generations to come. Let us protect our forests and our national animal. Let us protect our prime ecotourism destination. Let us protect our life source.